Okay, we drilled some holes, so let's get cutting. All right.
Far away.
Let's look at the other side that's all done. Well, not necessarily all done. I might try and come back and try and square up some of these edges, so I might take a flapper disc and try and flatten down everything. So, yeah, Reed's on his way here to do some stuff, so I'm going to try and keep filming even with somebody here. Basically, what I use is a long screwdriver. Kind of got one end folded up, and then took a channel lock pliers and folded it over to 90, so we'll start doing that.
Possibly have a water bottle by any chance? Or
Alright, it's pretty well supper time, but a little while back here I saw that the pop rivets on the front of the cooler were loose. Actually, were pulled all the way through. So we went in here and drilled them out and put washers on top. They seem like they're gonna hold, and somebody had this rubber stuff wrapped around, so I moved some of it back here so as to capture some of the wear. There's one above the drive shaft, jack shaft, then there's the other one I moved up so it's, yeah, right there by the string. So while we were at it, this tunnel's had a hard life, man. So while we were at it, all the rest of these were loose too. This one was so loose we put a...
Bumps up and bumps up and no bumps up.
So we changed all the rivets. It's just...
For that one.
Yeah, this one's tight.
Yeah.
The rest were loose, so I sharpened the chisel and just chopped their heads off. So that's basically what it is. Alright, so now we got the breather line. There's plenty of breather line, by the way. Okay, we might have to take some duct tape. Hold those guys in place.
The gas line over there?
Goes over in there somewhere. So this is all water wet. Wet from water wet, I don't know. It's all nasty. So we're gonna have to clean that. Maybe put some duct tape down just to hold it in place so we get it slid in.
Yeah.
But
It's
only gas up to there. It's just amazing how much weight these tanks hold, or how heavy these tanks are. This is a pretty mint tank, so I'm working as hard as I can to get to the point where we can, that wire goes underneath there somewhere, somehow. I'm working hard to get to the point where we can paint, and we might just scuff the front suspension, and there's some rust on the front, whatever we can get to with the old big wire wheel. So it seems like we've gone backwards, but at least our coolers won't fall out now, so that's great. Other than that, I just noticed that the old voltage regulator is missing. So that's around here somewhere, I'm sure. So we are gonna paint first, and then we'll add the wiring for the secondary tail light. Other than that, guys, we got these vents done. I ended up clamping a block of steel under it and taking the punch and kind of trying to make the corner into a corner.
Yeah.
Didn't altogether work out. But Reed stood on here and he reckons it won't slip. So that's part of what we're trying to do. Trying to do like the cool kids do. I'm not sure what to think. I almost wish on mine I had this set up cut like this. But if we could get a dimple die, we could do some dimple die work. That'd be pretty cool. If you had a portable power pack, a port-a-power, you could probably come up with a pretty sweet setup for ramming things, ramming dimple dies. So the tank looks pretty good shape. Got a couple of very minor rub spots, but it's sort of to be expected with what this is doing. So guys, tomorrow it looks like we have a I'm not even sure. We're just gonna go four-wheeling. Reed's the grandparents had the cabin there where we had the Magnum. The Magnum wouldn't start today, so we shoved her in here and set the charger on her and give her a good charge. See what she does. See what she seems like in the morning. So by afternoon, we're supposed to have everybody gathered around and ready to go ride. So I'm going to take the Honda and I'll probably winch. I have a feeling we'll break all our stuff, so that'll be great. It would be nice to be able to get paint on this. Got to take the front bar off, front skid plate. We're thinking about just taking the sandpaper to the front suspension and then taping everything off and giving her a shot. I should probably tape the little wheels off so we can spray the undercarriage. Kind of hate it that those one wheel's black, but be nice if it matched the other side at least. But I'm not sure if I've got another wheel. Even if I do, yeah, they're probably yellow. That sucks. Just hate it when the yellow shows through. Reed thinks this thing's pretty nice the way it is. I'd say it's pretty good, but I think it could be better, so I think we're going to go all the way. I thought about whitening the stripe on the tank too. Really wouldn't be such a bad idea, but I'm not sure what I'll do. Huh?
Can I go or what with ice?
Where are you going?
With ice.
Oh, you want to come with us?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody else is going to have anybody along.
Yeah.
Going to be ripping it pretty hard. Alright guys, I think that's the end for today. We'll probably slide the tank in and bolt it down, get the brackets bolted in, and get this ready to shoot some bed liner. Basically, I need acetone to clean my gun with. So, I dearly want to take the front suspension all the way off. I really, really, really do. But, for right now, it's up in the air. It may or may not happen. So, what will happen, though, is you guys see it in the next episode, or the next part of this episode. So, good night, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.